The theatre review understands the timeline of the creative process. The reviewer knows how time and the placement of the show in the run affects the performance. A show will evolve over time, either in response to the audience or the solidification that happens with repetition.
Is what you're meaning that because we see it opening night as opposed to 20 productions later?
Yes, I think, and also a touring production as well. We understand that something is, maybe initiated in a touring show, and we understand that we're seeing the 400th show versus
especially when we're looking at Broadway across Canada.
Yeah.
We are seeing productions that have been done, as you say, for hundreds of versions of it. Yes, and what I like when you see that is it feeling as fresh as it must have been a year ago? I was talking to the man who's doing the lead in the Michael Jackson musical that's coming, and he's been doing it for 3 years. You go, whoa. But he says, I enjoy it so much that each night it's a new performance for me. Yeah. And that I think is what, with the touring production, that you have to have, is that they have to give you the same feel that they must have had in that first week or two of their run. Yes.
Yes.
It can't look tired.
No.
And I've seen productions that look tired. And you go, recast it, do something, but don't send that to us. Yes.
Yeah, they're phoning it in.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's a little different between the two of us because I don't always get to the opening, just in terms of scheduling or whatever. And so sometimes I will see a show closer to the end of the run, and I think that's a different viewpoint as well.
And do you take that into consideration?
I do. Yeah, I realize that it's in a different place than it would have been when it was open.
And when I see the opening night, and you go, okay, is that going to change? Yeah, and with some theaters, I go and see the final shows, one of the final shows, and to see if there is a big change, and sometimes there is. Yes.
I think one of the things I noticed too is that the European model of rehearsal is sometimes much longer and facilitated differently than the North American version of at least the professional theaters, which is 3 weeks in, get it on the boards, get it up, run for 2 weeks, close, go to the next. Whereas some of the models in Europe we have 6 months to develop this. We have, it's
going to be different.
And it's going to be different. Yeah. And it's you can get to a level.
That's the difference with the National Theatre in Britain.
Yeah.
They develop those plays, those rehearsals. Part of the rehearsals is part of the development of the script. And so, yes, by the time they open, they're very into it, yes.
Yes, and it's so lovely to see because every single moment is crisp and clear. Yeah. And not smudgy like
yes,
other ones.
When, as you say, you have a 2-week rehearsal, it's going to be smudgy. Yes.
Yeah, can't not be.